when Sarah died, Abraham remarried Keturah. The two were not there concurrently. One died and another one was married. Abraham is not a polygamist. So we start from Adam to Noah, to Noah's children, to Abraham. Isaac. Because we're taking of the patriarch, we want to establish what is the norm. Isaac married Rebekah. And for years, about 20 years or so, they had no child. He didn't do what his father did. He didn't look for a Hagar. But he trusted God, and Rebekah conceived and gave birth. Isaac is not a polygamist. Jacob. No, we have to, you have to study the story to see what is happening. Jacob wanted to marry Rachel. He didn't plan to marry Leah. He determined, I've come, this is the woman I like. And he worked hard, and on the wedding night, for whatever cultural reason, the wrong wife was given to him, and for whatever emotional disconnection he had, he couldn't determine it was the wrong woman till the next morning. All of that, I can't explain the man's predispositions. But he woke up the next morning and realized it's the wrong woman. And he said, I have been cheated. Should he have accepted Leah as the wife, because that is the legally contracted marriage? I believe so. He should have married Leah and not work hard for Rachel. And I'll show you why I believe so. He decided, I'm going for what I wanted. So you get it right from the beginning. He didn't have polygamy in mind. He is acting circumstantially. So he works and he gets Rachel. And his father-in-law says, if you have gotten the girls, then I'm packing their mates for you, so take them too. So Jacob is now in a very bad situation where he can't make the decision he wants. The reason I believe that what God approved of is Leah and not even Rachel. Rachel was what he wanted, but that was not what God blessed. Is for a long time, Rachel couldn't have a child. And all the consequential tribes of Israel came from Leah. Israel has two consequential tribes. If you want to summarize Israel, it's the priesthood and the kingship and the line of the Messiah. The third born of Leah is Levi, who formed the priesthood. The fourth born of Leah is Judah, who formed the kingship and the messianic line. So in God's mind, the priesthood and the messianic line are the most important things in Israel, and they were birthed by whom I will consider the legitimate wife, Leah. Although she was hated, God still approved of that message because the line of the Messiah and the priesthood was built on her. Were other children birthed? Yes. Most of the maid's children, not much happened with them, and most of them were very troublesome. Of course, Joseph was born, and we see God bless him. But Joseph's line was not a blessing to Israel, because Joseph's children were Ephraim and Manasseh, and they were troublesome. So you really, when you look at Israel, you come back to the one that God approved of, whom the man who married hated. But because it was contracted legitimately, God blessed it. And the kingship and the priesthood came from Leah.